Since that day in January when Toronto FC unveiled the signing of Jermaine Defoe and Michael Bradley, this has been a moment Toronto FC fans have been waiting for. The season now underway for the new-look Toronto FC, all in red here in Seattle, against the home team wearing the green. The Seattle side that started last week with a 94th minute winning goal against Sporting Kansas City here at CenturyLink Field. Brad Evans back into the action as Bradley on the right foot will send it towards the back post. Yedlin will clear away. Now Marco Papa up towards halfway. Henry with a header back forward, and Jonathan Osorio with nice play through towards Jermaine Defoe. And Jermaine Defoe on his Major League Soccer debut scores after 16 minutes, and Toronto FC lead in Seattle. Nice play from the Spaniard. Alvaro Rey has support from Bloom down the right, but steps inside Remick himself. Now it's for Bloom. The fullback cuts it back, but it's behind Alvaro Rey. And then it's off Alonso for a corner. The US international midfielder, Michael Bradley, with the corner. Henry's header. And Donnell Henry wasn't far away.
Good pressure from Michael Bradley there. He's shown already in the first 20 minutes or so his willingness to step very quickly to put pressure on the ball. He doesn't allow the Seattle Sounders midfielders to play.
Here's Jermaine Defoe once again. Jermaine Defoe gets his second of the game. An incredible start for Jermaine Defoe in his Toronto FC career. Bradley picks it up, and this is Jackson, Brazilian midfielder. Away from Alonso, Chad Marshall is there, but only as far as Michael Bradley. There's space on the right for Alvaro Rey. De Rosario in the middle, Defoe there as well, as Alvaro Rey twists and turns and wins the corner. The save from Stefan Fry. Lamar Nagel standing over it. Chad Marshall was there, and Dempsey was at the back post as well. Lovely ball from Alonso. And the referee gives a free kick the way of Toronto FC as Lamar Nagel went to ground under the challenge of Bloom. Here come the Sounders down the left with Dylan Remick. Martins is in the middle. It is Obafemi Martins. The shot on the turn, saved by the legs of Julio Cesar. Andrew Wiedemann has just been called back from warm-up by Ryan Nelson. Little back heel from Papa into the path of Martins, and Caldwell with the intervention.
Well, defensive organization's been good from Toronto so far today. Martins gets in, but look at how quickly Stephen Caldwell comes across, makes himself as big as he possibly can, trying to block as much of the goal as possible. Does really well not to handle as well, takes that in the midriff. Good block from the experienced Scottish defender.
Jackson loses out to Chad Marshall. Dempsey down the right. Nagel will send it forward for Obafemi Martins to chase. Dempsey is in the middle. Kenny Cooper there as well. It's played in for Clint Dempsey, and Seattle are back in the game. Clint Dempsey with the goal at the three-quarter mark in the match. Remick inside for Gonzalo Pineda. Now Alonso, Obafemi Martins. And it's all the way towards Kenny Cooper. No one there as Cooper played the ball back across goal with Julio Cesar rushing back to his line. Up goes Chad Barrett. And then behind for a goal kick. Now Pineda. Remick against Bloom. Well played by the left back. Stands up the cross. It goes off Caldwell and Bradley, who were going for it. Behind for a Sounders corner. Chad Marshall makes a run in there at the front post. It's headed away though by Osorio. And now Jermaine Defoe. Yedlin back, able to do the defending for Seattle as Ashton Morgan gets set to come in. Pineda's ball in. Julio Cesar will climb and collect. It is all over in Seattle. Jermaine Defoe with 2 goals on his Toronto debut gets a win for Ryan Nelson's new look team to get off to a fantastic start.